So I know it feels like you've been burned, ignored, and left confused by her ghosting you out of nowhere. The truth is she hasn't moved on. The silence isn't confidence, it's fear. She's afraid you'll stop chasing, stop calling, stop texting. She watches to see if you still care. If you still feel the need to explain, to beg, to plead for a response. You see, she thrives on your reaction. Your energy is her drug. It's intoxicating. It feeds her ego and makes her feel alive. So how do you starve that ego? How do you make her pay for playing you? Welcome to my channel, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. And today we're diving deep into a psychological warfare. In a world where feelings are often mistaken for weakness, we're going to explore the psychology of indifference, a powerful tactic used by those who hold the aces in their deck. In a relationship, it's a calculated move. In business, it's a strategic play. And understanding it could be the key to unlocking your own power. This is more than just a video, it's a revelation. It's time to rewrite the narrative and put you back in the driver's seat. And here's how. When she ignores you, don't feed her game. When she plays dumb, don't explain. When she tests your loyalty, don't complain. She thrives on reactions, your energy is her addiction, so cut off the supply. Don't chase her, don't call, don't text. Let her wonder why you're not begging for a response. Make her question why you're not explaining. Break the pattern that keeps you stuck. Disengage from the dance, she's used to you taking the lead, so surprise her. Let her steps falter. Show her that you're not the predictable partner she's accustomed to. This isn't about being cold or heartless. It's about self-preservation. You're protecting your energy, your time, your sanity. It's about setting boundaries. No more late-night text. No more excuses. No more chasing. Be the one who walks away from the drama, the chaos, the games. Be the one who doesn't explain. Who doesn't beg. Who doesn't chase. That silence that becomes deafening to her. It screams your indifference. It echoes your disengagement. And that, my friends, is the most potent message of all. Here's the harsh truth. She doesn't care about your feelings. She's not ignoring you out of shyness or timidity. She's doing it to gain power over you. She wants to see if you'll crumble without her validation. She craves the assurance that she still holds the reins of your emotions. So don't give her that satisfaction. Don't let her see you sweat. Don't reveal the cracks in your composure. She feeds off your vulnerability. So shield yourself, armor up, and face this with stoic calm. But you might be thinking, what if she comes back? What if she apologizes? The apology card. The classic ace up her sleeve. The moment she realizes she can manipulate you, the floodgates open. She'll shower you with apologies, promises, sweet words, and false remorse. But behind those crocodile tears lies the same ego that drove her to ignore you in the first place. That's not genuine. That's a calculated move to regain control. To pull you back into her web, don't fall for it. Remember, you're not the prize, you're the hunter. You hold the power now. Don't relinquish it. You see, relationships are like a dance. There's a give and take, a balance of power. When she ignores you, she's thrown the rules out the window. She's broken the rhythm. And if you keep dancing with her, you're only inviting more chaos. So step out of that dance floor. Take a break from the waltz. Tell her you need space, time to reflect. Don't label it as a breakup, though. Just say you need some space to think things through. You're not ending it. You're pausing it. You're putting the music on mute. You're stepping out of the spotlight. That confusion, that doubt she's sown, it's time to weed it out. You've got to make her understand that she can't just waltz in, ignore you, and then expect you to welcome her back with open arms. No questions asked. Here's the hard truth. Her silence wasn't golden. It was selfish. It was cowardly. And you deserve better than her fleeting attention. You deserve a love that doesn't ebb and flow with her whims. You deserve a connection that's built on mutual respect, not conditional on her mood. So don't settle for her empty apologies and hollow promises. Demand something real, something substantial, or walk away. Here's the million-dollar question. Why did she start this game in the first place? Well, the answer is as old as time itself, ego. She thrives on attention, on the spotlight, on making you dance to her tune. Ignoring you is her way of testing, of seeing if you'll crumble, of knowing if you'll chase. It's her way of feeling alive. It's her twisted form of love. She loves the chase. She loves the conquest. She loves the challenge. And you were that challenge, but now the game has changed. You're not the same person she ignored. You're not the same person she tested. You've evolved. You're stronger. You're wiser. And the silence, well, that's your secret weapon. It's the key to flipping the script. The moment you realize you've been played, the game changes. The rules shift. You're no longer playing by her melody. You're composing your own symphony. And that, my friends, is where the magic happens. The silence isn't just deafening to her, it's a revelation to you. It's during these silent moments that the real work begins. It's in the quiet that you connect with your inner wisdom, with your intuition, with your true self. You see, silence isn't the absence of sound. It's the presence of deeper meaning. It's in the pauses that you find clarity. In the quietude, you discover your strength. So embrace the silence. It's not a void. It's a wellspring of insight. It's a reservoir of power. While she revels in the chaos, you retreat into introspection. You become the still point in the whirlwind. You're the lighthouse amidst the storm. And as she dances in the tempest, you stand tall and rooted in stillness. In this solitude, you find your true essence. You reconnect with your values, your purpose, your dreams. You remember who you are and what you stand for. This is your sanctuary, your safe haven, your inner citadel. And from this place of strength, you redefine your reality. You see, she thrives on the superficial, on the chase, on the drama, but you're delving deep. You're excavating your potential. You're unearthing your passions. You're nurturing your talents. While she's lost in the labyrinth of her own making, you're forging ahead. You're building your empire. You're creating your masterpiece. And with each passing day, you rise stronger, wiser, more resilient. The silence that once held you captive now sets you free. It becomes the soundtrack of your transformation. It echoes your resilience. It resonates your growth. And as she dances in the ruins of your past, you're constructing a future that's all yours. And here's the pivotal point. Don't just endure the silence. Don't just tolerate the ignorance. Use it. Weaponize it. Transform it into the fuel of your success. As she wallows in her own silence, you're breaking your own. You're shattering the glass ceiling. You're rewriting your story. You're painting your own masterpiece. And the world applauds. You see, silence is golden, but only when it's your silence. When you choose to walk away. When you decide to break the chains of a toxic relationship. When you prioritize your mental peace over her fickle whims. That's where the gold lies. That's where the true treasure awaits. Now, here's the ultimate truth bomb. She's playing herself. She may have ignored you, but she soon realized she's ignored the one person who truly mattered. Not her, not the fleeting whispers of doubt, not the echo of insecurity. You, the person who held the aces all along. You're the winner in this game of silence. You're the champion of your own story. You're the architect of your own destiny. So wear that crown with pride. Embrace your power and know this. Sometimes the greatest victory is walking away. And if you've made it this far, I know you're not the person she ignored. You're the one who conquered silence. You're the one who defied the odds. You're the one who chose to rise above. Congratulations, you win. We've explored the depths of human psychology and the complexities of human relationships. We've unlocked the secrets of body language and the subtle art of persuasion. And now we invite you to take the next step. Join our community of thinkers, mavericks, and those who dare to be different. But this is more than just a community. These are individuals who are as hungry for knowledge as you are. They're the ones who refuse to settle for the ordinary and who are constantly striving for something more. If that sounds like you, then click that subscribe button. Let's grow together. And as always, thank you for watching. And remember, your silence is golden.